Hi, it's Sandra, and I want to show you what I had ordered and received. I just received it, some things from, what is it, Uber Chic. And first of all, I wanted to show you the box that it came in. Let me back this off if I can here. Oh, I guess I'm as far back as I can. And it's a they really packed it nice. Look at this cool box. And then they put this little tissue on it. And it has Uber Chic tissue. And inside is my order. So I wanted to show you what I ordered in here. All right, so I ordered a plate, a stamper, and some Uber Chic black stamping polish. Now, I did this because what I wanted to do was try and experiment. And I've done a video already on this. And I had been trying to use, and I did use successfully, on this stamp, or this plate, which is A Season of Joy. You've probably seen some videos on this. One little stamp, and it's the little melting snowman, and I think he's so adorable, but I was having a hard time getting the image off the plate, and it came off the plate, but all of the features were so light I just could not get it to work. So I ended up, I can't remember what I did, and I was playing with it, and I was using Maniology. I don't know why this is blurry. Maniology stamping polish, and it seemed like it was just too thick, because if I did it if I tried to pull it up with a different color, I had no problems, but pulling it up with the black, I had an issue picking it up. So I thought, well, I'm going to order Uber Chic stamping polish, because I have ordered other stamping polishes besides Maniology, and the only one that I've ordered is What's Up, and the other one that I have is, what is it? What's the other one I have? I don't know. There's another manufacturer stamping polish that I've used, and I've liked them. I've liked the other ones besides Maniology. So anyway, I ordered theirs because I want to see if it makes a difference. And I also ordered one of their stampers, which I've never ordered before. So I thought that was cool. See how their stampers work. You know, because I don't know, I get stuck in a rut. And I think Maniology has such great products that sometimes I don't think to order from other people. The basics. So let's see how this works on this particular image. Let's scoot this in a little bit. But this is a nice stamper. I like it. It's an ice cube stamper. And then this is their Uber Chic's black stamping polish. And let's see how this goes. I'm going to use the Uber Chic scraper and see if this makes any difference. And the reason I think that this image is a little more difficult to pick up is because it does have some fine lines on it, and that always makes things difficult. So, and this is almost like a piece of plastic here. It's very lightweight. All right, so there he is, and it picked up okay, but you can see that it's just like the smile is like not on there very well. I don't know. I'm just not happy with the way this image is picking up. Now, the one thing I did notice too is that if I use my Maniology gummy stamper, I have no problems picking up the image. So maybe it isn't the stamping polish. Maybe it's just the way either I'm doing it. Let's try. I'm going to give it one more try here. And the only thing bad about the gummy stamper is it is not clear. So therefore, it's very difficult to center on your nail. See how nice that turns out? I mean, that turns out perfect. So it must be, it needs that extra stick to get a good image. So if any of you know of a gummy stamper or a really sticky stamper that is clear, let me know in the comments, because this sticky stamper picks up everything. I think everyone should sell a gummy stamper that is clear. And I probably could practice to get it on, because I know that a lot of, before I got into stamping, they actually didn't have clear ones. But this gummy stamper is really, really nice. Okay, so let's try this one more time with the one that I got from Uber Chic. Let's see. I'm going to put it on there, smear it in good, and I'm going to let it sit there just for a few seconds. I'm going to try using a more stiff scraper. That turned out good. That one actually turned out, let's see, move this out of the way. That one turned out pretty good. Let's see, his mouth, well, his mouth is still kind of like not all the way filled in, and his hat is really light. So I'd say the best one that actually picked up the darkest image would be the gummy stamper. So let's just try a Maniology stamper. And let's try Maniology black. I want to show you what and somebody had suggested, which thank you so much, I'm going to end up trying, is putting nail polish thinner in here and making it thinner. And maybe, that's something that I'll try too. But I just think some of these images are just so light that it really requires some finagling. Okay, now that actually turned out really good. And this is using a Maniology stamper and Maniology black stamping polish. So I don't know, maybe the key is but see, the lines still here are really thin. This one's pretty thick. So maybe keeping it on there, scraping it with a thicker, heavier scraper. But I really do, if I could find gummy stampers that are clear, that's all I would have. I seriously would not buy any other stampers, because I think they just pick up everything. And there's a lot of images that are very difficult to pick up because of the lines are so thin. So give me your opinion. Let me know what you think about this. But I do love this image. I do love that little snowman. And on my nails here, which I did a while ago, I ended up using the snowman plate of Maniology and got those little snowmen. Okay, so also I bought the stamper, I bought the stamping polish, and I bought this plate, which is True Crime, a murder show. And this is an Uber Chic plate. And I thought this was really cool. I don't know why. I thought it would go great with Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo mystery stuff that I have. Oh, and by the way, that company that I got that from, which I can't remember what their name was. I'll have to find that out. They ended up going out belly up. They're not around anymore. And that's too bad, because they had some cute stuff. So it has all the little letters, which I think is cool. that you can put, like, that would be the newspaper article, and, you know, little newspaper, and you just put the letter on there. And then we've got like fingerprints and a little magnifying glass, and it says clue, and blood splatters, and a typewriter. I think this is adorable. I like this fingerprint too, because that would take up your whole nail. There's the scales of justice, law and order, poison, barbed wire. I think that's a really cute plate. Let's see if we can get it. I got this glare here. But I haven't decided if I'm going to give this away or keep it myself. Okay, so here's the company that I think is gone. I looked them up, and it said, can't remember what it said on there, but it basically said that it wasn't, it was closed, or it wasn't selling any more plates or something like that. So that's sad, because they did have some unique stuff. This was the one that I bought from them, and this is the Scooby-Doo one. And I mean, it's got everything you need on here for Scooby. So I thought that would be cute with that. And there are some, let's see if there's anything on here. No, I don't really. I see books and stuff, but I don't see any like detective things, images on this one. But that one was cool. But Moyu did come out with a Scooby-Doo series, and of course I had to buy them. And I think they are so cute. I mean, I love Scoobs. And here's, you know, we've got, this is like Scoobs eating, you know, what he likes to eat, pizza and stuff. And then we got the characters here. And there is some detective stuff on these, but not very much. Here's a flashlight, and there's a magnifying glass, and then here's a little fingerprint. So there is stuff on this, but I thought this Uber Chic was really cool. I thought it had a lot of stuff. So there you have it. So that was my haul from Uber Chic, and I think it's all great. And remember, your assignment, if you decide to take it, is to see if you know of any gummy stampers that are clear. And if you do want a gummy stamper, when I say gummy, I mean this is really, really sticky. I love it. Maniology has it. It is great. Best stamper I've ever had. But it's not clear, so that's the only downfall. So there you go. And if you do buy anything from Maniology, please don't forget to use my 10% discount code. It's NS10. Gives you 10%. Gives me $5 for doing my giveaways. And don't forget to order too from Uber Chic. They have a lot of nice products. Their products are very good. Never had a problem with them. And just an excellent company. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.